Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Rockies and the Padres. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Kevin Robinette, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Zach, what's the word on it?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first down.
Batting second, the second baseman, Ryan McLaughlin.
Stepping in, Ryan McLaughlin. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Bases are empty, 1 man. Lays off the slider that time, 2-1. Robinette has pitched north of 700 innings in the majors. Has an ERA he'd like to see come down a bit. Starts the day in the high 4s. 2-1. Sharp slider taken low for a ball. Great afternoon for baseball here. 71 degrees the temperature at first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard to the right side. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Right side. This is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
That is third. The left fielder, Raul Paradis.
In now, Raul Paradis. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Popped him up. Territory to retire the side. So a fairly painless top of the first. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Rico Velez, a Virginia-born right-hander, gets the ball to start this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy has a good repertoire of pitches, and he throws also a knuckle curveball. One guy comes to mind, Mike Mussina, former Oriole and Yankee pitcher, had a real good knuckle curve. It's not an easy pitch to learn, and what's more difficult, it's a difficult pitch for umpires to call strikes, and that's why we don't see a lot of pitchers using it today.
Digging in, Rich Walton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first, and it's fouled away. Again, he sends it out of play. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Pierce has thrown straight back, but he has it for the first down.
Batting second, the third baseman, Elijah Rouse.
Digging in, Elijah Rouse, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, Nero. One inning, he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't get much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you can see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Question in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focusing on the pitch.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Solo shot here to the left. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
To the plate now, Mario Mata. Good time to take something off, but it's 2-1 now.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw a ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. And good patience to pull back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Looking up is the left fielder. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home run. Solo shot here to the left as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning to come in, give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy sometimes from that to that.
And now Colin Brewer. Lofted in the air out toward right center. The fielder is on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Darius Stennis.
Now at the plate, Darius Stennis. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Velez has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age with smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. Those off-speed pitches behind the count, he's really difficult.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. 1 inning in the books here. San Diego is on top here, 2-0. Leading off the inning, Chris Green. They'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one, only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now the pitch. And another foul ball.
Classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Cutter, and he doesn't make it back. 3-2. Joey Duran will be next. Misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than
pitch.
Guys, this is exactly
first
what we
baseman.
saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of his own.
Stepping up to the plate, Joey Durant. And the liner foul into the seats down the right side. Here's the pitch on 2-2. The ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. Gone!
You don't see this very often off this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call. He'll start throwing some better pitches.
Into the box now. Rob Middle. 1-1 is a cut and misses 2-1. 2-2. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left as they have taken the lead. It's now 3-2.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Into the box, Jesse Black. Maybe too much break on the slide. 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Breezes in. Strikeout looking.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing at that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Standing in now, Ruben Weiss. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. Swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
He loses him on all 4.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Pitcher Rico Velez steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. From the stretch. Got it back in time there, and it's 2-1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate pass ball. You can bet the catcher is kicking himself about it right now. With the runner advancing to second, the double play is off the table. Might come back to haunt him.
3 runs already home. Takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things forward.
Now, I know he struck out there, but from the pitcher, that's a pretty solid at bat.
The center fielder,
You can make an opposing pitcher up to work and throw quite a few more extra pitches. That's a quality AB in my book.
At the plate, Steve Pierce. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a cold strike 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Rounded back up the middle, and that will get through into center field. Base hit. They'll come home with it. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout.
Now batting.
Big, big 2-out RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to finish.
And now they've got him in a rundown. The tag, and they'll get him at second. With that, the side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. On now to the bottom of the second. The Rockies on top 4-2. Stepping into the box, number 25 will get his first shot with the bat here. The 2-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. Can't make the play as it finds the outfield grab.
Check that out right there. Some of that.
The second
Staying
baseman,
inside the baseball,
number
moving it
39.
the other way. Sometimes the pitcher can execute his pitch. That doesn't mean the batter can't get it.
Stepping in now. Lyons. Off speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets it here.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Now 3-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Line hard toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, man. Some people like to throw about homers and power drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double to second and left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
To the plate now, number 5. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. Missed with an up and third there, and now it's 3-1.
You know, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's
pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Kevin Robinette, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1-1 home. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And it's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. Now a 4-3 ball game.
Well, that's a tough one right there. You think you make a decent pitch, ball hit the hole right through there. You're hoping it can get knocked down. Instead, base hit, run batted in.
Yeah, and as the batter right there, you're taking off your batting box, giving the direction to the baseball. Glad that that found the hole right there. Your eyes stayed tough.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Yes, he can. A swing and a miss, and that's a big out number one.
One of the toughest pitches to hit. Straight change of right field. Cambio. Hadn't seen it in the entire at bat. What happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that one.
So now to the plate, Elijah Rouse. That one misses badly. It's ball two.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
So hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
3-1. Oh, and it misses ball four, and that will force home a run.
The batter number 7.
Ready for another chance. Mario Mata came in deep in his first at-bat. See what he's got in store for us here. Center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that wasn't a standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were in the center. But they did, and they add a number to the run count.
Digging in to try it again, Tommy Brewer. Who's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, nearing inning number 2. Called strike, and he's behind 1 and 2. Robinette on second. Rouse first. 2 out in the inning. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
As a manager, you never really want to put a man on by a pitch, but you absolutely hate to have it happen when it loads the bases. Now the pitcher is looking a little shaky, and the threat of a big inning is very real.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Darius Stennis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out the last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matt. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball.
Meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and it's a big hit. Offline, so the run will score. And not in time, as he just crosses the plate in time.
Now back. Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there. Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches, you get 2 outs, and all of a sudden give up that big base hit that drives in 2. Frustrating for a
Your
pitcher.
attention, please.
Gio Martinez
Now pitching.
enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Into the box, number 25. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on the fastball middle inning. That's why you play. To get in those.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. All in all, 10 men come to the plate and 5 score. We played 2 full. The Padres are out on top 7-4. Leading off the inning, Ryan McLaughlin, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is hit high and deep out to left. Left fielder looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Solo shot here to left, and that lead is trimmed to 7-5 here. Well, one of the narratives of today's game has been driven by the long ball. We've seen these squads go deep, but combined 5 times in this one.
Matty V, this is turning into home run derby part 2. D-roll, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight in the back rack for both teams right here. A lot of mislocations right out over the heart of the plate. Neither side is missing.
And that's outside. Lost in ball 4.
Well, it's obvious that earlier home run he gave up is still on his mind. He had him 3-2, but he didn't want to give him anything over the heart of the plate to hit, so we'll see if that walk comes back to hurt him.
Into the box now, Chris Green. He drew a walk his first time. 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Swinging a ground ball. Oh, and forget the double play. It's under his glove.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is, they're looking to line it. Drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through the whole.
Into the box now, Joey Duran. Into center field, line drive base hit. Runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it 7-6 now.
Hey, with that base hit right there, that's his 3rd run batted into the game.
Yeah, he's the reason they're even in this one to begin with. He's kept his team together with a great approach, finding his 3rd RBI of the game.
In now, Rob Middleton. Swing and miss on the cut fastball, 1-2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Working for the punch out and the offering. Count still at 1-2. Fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Hey everybody, I'm Mark DeRosa. Thanks for playing in.
None out, runners at first and second. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. The next 3-2. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Another full count pitch home. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. First and second here with nobody out. Line drive, base hit down the line. Green is on his way home. He'll score easily. It's now a 7-7 game.
Boy, what a battle there, D-Roll. Several pitch at bat right there. He threw everything but the kitchen sink, and he was still able to get an RBI base hit.
And Dan, I can't tell you, the longer the ABs go, usually, I'll tell you, you get in that swing mode where if he throws the rosin bag, you're pulling the trigger on it. Wait for him to settle in his zone and not come outside of it and end up getting a knock.
Greg Valero comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. At the plate, Jesse Black. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Hot shot to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. One there.
Now back, catcher, Ruben.
Riding in once again, Ruben Weiss. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
The 2-1 home. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or trying to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
Outside in a full count, 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Into center field, line drive, base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's an 8-7 game.
Well, that run won't be charged against him, but he's still disappointed. His job is to shut the door down when they call on him, and he just couldn't get it done there.
Stepping in now, Gio Martinez. Got it back in time there, and it's 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And they do have him bunting with 1 away as he puts this one down. Oh, but the feet of the second baseman is a wild one. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw.
Well, when you're making that throw all the way across, you've got to make sure you gather and fire, because if you don't, the ball will sink on you. Looked like he tried to finesse that one a bit too much, and they'll hit him with an error.
So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Steve Pearce. First and second now, 1 man out. to first. Fielded cleanly. Step on the bag for one, and he's safe.
Now batting, second baseman, Ryan McLaughlin.
Coming to the plate again, Ryan McLaughlin, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. Runners at second and third with two gone. Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Raul.
Into the box now,
Paradis.
Raul Paradis. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Here's the 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Colorado leads it 9-7. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Lyons. The 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Black moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting, number 5.
Into the box, number 5. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
One thing that can nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at bat here.
Fastball too high, ball 4.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Greg
Next to
Dellero.
hit will be the pitcher, Greg Dellero. 1-1.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. There's one relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
Now batting,
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Rich Walton. Shot to third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there. The outfielder does a really good job, Hero, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Roll, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Ball 2. 2-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
2 down, runners at first and second. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Jerry Hall gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Green. He singled his last time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jody Durant.
So striding forward now, Jody Durant. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Fouled off. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Liner in there for a base hit.
They talk about having a day. How about 3 at-bats, 3 knocks? Not a bad day, D-Row.
We used to say in the big leagues on the bench, anybody can get 2. Can you get 3? And if you get 3, who's on the hook for 4?
So now to the plate, Rob Middleton. He's right there to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So a good bounce back inning here after the 5-run outburst last time around. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Rockies are out in front 9-7. Mario Oquendo is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Oquendo.
Leading off the inning, Mario Mata, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Pierce is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Tommy Brewer.
Now at the plate, Tommy Brewer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
The 1-2. Hit out towards second. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, How frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Got to execute a good pitch right here. Runner at first is probably going to be on the move, and you got one of the better hitters on their team up at the plate.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's a nice job right there. Getting a single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone. Grab your glove and flash some leather.
Standing in now, number 25 to 2-2 now.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Full count, 3-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Striding into the box, Lyons. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive it in.
A dive, and he knocks it down. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily. Into the box, number 5. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
3-2. He's taken this as far as it can go.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Three-two pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And a relay home. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Now at the plate, Jerry Hall. One and one. Here it is. Two men are on with 2 men out. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are tied 9-9. Mike Patton is going to come on now, as he's already up to 10 appearances here in the spring. So digging in now, Jesse Black. The 1-2. Grounder down the line at third.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still 1 good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
The pitcher, number 37, Mario Oquendo.
In now, Mario Oquendo. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, you got to love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball. And if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Into the box now, Steve Pearce. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Skied into very shallow right. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batter, second baseman, Ryan.
At the plate, Ryan McLaughlin. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. 2 down, runners at first and second. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Jose Marquez enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Jose Marquez.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rich Walton. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Popped him up. Weiss is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Elijah Rouse.
Digging in now, Elijah Rouse. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. 1 out, nobody on. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
At the plate, Mario Mata. And he lays off again, ball 3.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
From the belt, the pitch. Now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose.